Hey guys, what's up? AHeckman2 here with another MX vs ATV Reflex custom track review. Today we're going over Deshler. The name just slipped my tongue. I know how it's spelled, but I can't say it. It's made by Logan. It's an amazing national. He said it's pretty simple, and there are some definite simple sections, but there's also some very difficult sections. And he has not released a track in quite some time, but I have to say this is well worth the wait. This is amazing. A little slippery there. So we jump up onto the track here. We got our finish line double. The bump models were made by Dark Slides, the one, the only. Jump down in here. Then you gotta jump back out. There's so many line options on this track. It's absolutely amazing. Jump down into some water that's so deep that you can actually flood in it if you were to stop. Single. Oh, you can triple single that, but I butchered it. Then we got a double with some drag coming up to it, so it's hard. Nice, huge table. You can get really nasty over. Some sick ruts. Oh, a hip jump that I'm getting a little sideways on. A pretty small jump up here. Coming up to one of the biggest jumps. Oh, you can get all the way to this right here. That's a really hard and took me quite a few tries. But this part right here, like, what is there out there? It's like empty. This is one corner that I wish you would have put trees around, because it's just kind of empty. But we got this single into this deep dug down inside. That is probably my favorite part of the track. It's so unique and amazing. A little bit of an off camber into a double, single, triple single uphill here. More line options, because you know, why not? Double, some rollers into another big table. More inside outside options. You triple from that outside. And if you take this outside, you can triple up over this. I kind of messed it up, but you can see you got a bunch of things around here. Got like a little lip thing. And that's a lap. So let's go ahead and talk a bit about the track. I think he did a great job when it comes to drag on the track and everything, and because the track looks very sandy. One thing though is you got this little cheater line up here, so where you can avoid the water. But the sand feels very realistic. There's a lot of drag to it, which makes things quite difficult. You can see that jump would normally be very easy, but because of the drag, it's quite difficult. There's some unrealistic things about it, like just being able to rail ruts and just hit things full speed without slowing down. And you really need to take that outside to hit this. But there's some drag coming up to this, which makes that triple very, very, very hard. Kind of like, you can just take that as a flat corner. But like I said, this part is so much fun. Oh, and I died. I did 5 laps on this track earlier and I never died. But that time I guess I leaned over too much. I wonder if you can triple that from the outside. I might have to try that. Well, I don't really know what to say about this track other than it's awesome. The sky map is fantastic. He really place the objects well. A lot of trees and bushes and stuff. I just wish he would have filled in that corner. The splines are a little iffy. Like the spots where he knew people were going to try to cut, he made pretty good. Like he put a reset point along the inside of this, I'm pretty sure. Like right here he did. See, there's a reset point there, even though it's still on the track, so that's a really touchy. So yeah, he definitely took his time on a lot of the maps here. Oh, he grabbed that inside. Wasn't not expecting to do that. I don't really think you still can cut around, but it's so much slower. So the water should be more spread out throughout the entire width of the track. Oh gosh. Yeah. So the bump models, like I said, were made by Dark Slides, and he did a great job on him as always, and this track is so much fun. I could ride this thing forever and ever and ever. It's just whip after whip after whip after rail rut. It's so unbelievably fun. Now the other line to this is you can scrub this, land here, and try to make that. I don't really think it's faster whatsoever. Let's go ahead and jump to the outside this time. Rail it. Just gotta check up for the table. I don't really think the triple is possible there. Now the only really problem that I have with this is, look at this. This is supposed to mark the inside of the track, but it kind of looks like a berm. And when I first started playing on it, I started taking some of those inside things as berms. They're kind of deceiving. Some of the yellow pylons would be very helpful in distinguishing where the edge of the track is and whatnot. So you can jump almost every single one of these, and if you hit that with the right angle. So let's go ahead and try to put down a heater, see what we can do. My fastest is a 147 so far, and this track is so much fun. Like I said, you could ride it forever and ever. Oh, fade a little wide there. Didn't get in off track though, so his splines are not very strict whatsoever. I think he could have done those a little bit better. But he said he'd been making a lot of tracks, just a lot of them end up in the recycling bin, which is not good because I like tracks. And there goes our lap. This section is very difficult. It's hard to get it right. That inside line you can grab, it's just not really that useful. So our first person lap's gonna have to be our fast lap. And you know about me in first person, there is no fast first person laps for me. Alright, you really gotta whip glitch that. I've gotta whip glitch the heck out of it to make it. Alright, let's go ahead and jump in this thing. Oh, we're a little far to the inside, so I didn't really rail it like I wanted to, but I think it's so much fun when you hit that right. And just the way his faces are and stuff, just subtle differences in the height of something, of some of these things, is just really awesome. And he really put a lot of thought and effort into making this thing, and I'm really glad he decided to release this one instead of putting it in the recycling bin. Logan. Oh, grabbing those ruts. Wanted to jump a little bit farther in there. So, alright, first person here. Wow, maybe I can definitely turn faster than a 47. Reset. There's a good spline spot. You notice you got this little inside here. Can't really grab it that well. It's really rough though through a lot of these sections. Let's see if we can hit this. Like, there's a lot of drag right before the double. Those of you watching are going, why are you not hitting that like you're supposed to? It's because there's drag there and it's hard to do that. Oh, that's whip. Oh gosh, head shake. Oh my gosh, I didn't make it. Oh! You don't want to hit those. Those equal death. So overall, amazing track. Really, really awesome. I know he talks a lot to Jamie T. Ouch. And gets advice from Jamie T. So he's obviously being taught right. And he's definitely got a lot of things figured out with this track. What is going on with me right now? I don't really know if I talked about the textures much, but I think he did a great job choosing colors and textures and things. And the environment, except for that one like blank spot out back, is really, really awesome. And it's not like a completely forested area, but it still has a lot of trees with it, so it's pretty cool. Just hit a tree like that in real life. I don't think the result would be the same. Alright, so that's going to do it for the review, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to go download the track and give Logan some love. And you can see nice scrub there, landed too. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed the review. Please leave a like if you did. Also, please check in the description for more custom track reviews. And I will talk to you guys next time.